Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode of Off the Rails. What you're seeing me on is the $4,000 Love bot we bought for Love so that he can participate in the show. Today, Hila is out of the office, so I'm in the Teddy Fresh office, and I am here to check on everybody. Hi, Lena. Are you on task today?
Yes, very much so. Absolutely.
Let me lower this a bit, just so I can be on eye level with you. I don't want you to feel that I'm towering over you, but that we're equals. Oh, wow, it's fast now. Picking up some speed, eh? Andrew?
What up, Ethan?
Just checking up on you, make sure you're working. Everything okay?
Great.
You didn't close anything on the browser when I approached, did you?
You saw that?
I'm just observing.
What are you trying to hide?
It looks weird, dude, because you're looking down
Down.
at an iPad. Like,
Looking down. Looking down.
that looks much better.
I gotta use the restroom. Excuse, a little privacy, please. Someone want to play ping pong with me? He's okay.
Hey, look who's back. Hey, and he's off the rails. This is our first official, #1, baby, off the rails. And I'm telling you guys, Hila's not here, and I'll be honest, some of the crew member is afraid that I'm going to be getting seriously injured today. We're so off the rails. It's going to be a literal train wreck. What we've got planned is the Love bot, which you guys have met. We have a collision course. We're going to see what this bot can do. And then once Love is done navigating that, I'm going to rip it apart on the Gatsby. We got some jumps and stuff. It's going to be pretty gnarly, bro. Jackass Part 5. Off the rails. We got sued, and now I'm going to the hospital. Hila's going to be like, what have you done? Yeah, my goal off the rails only ends when either I'm hospitalized or we're sued to the point of a judge putting a conjunction on us. What is that called when the judge is like, you can't do this anymore?
Injunction.
Injunction. That's it, baby. That's the only way we're stopping. We got a lot of fun stuff here today, though. Coming up, Ian's beard. Ian's been getting a lot of comments on his beard, so we're going to have a whole segment about...
Ian.
Stand up, Ian. Stand up, Ian.
Please stand up.
Stand up, Ian. Let's see
Ian,
the
please
beard.
stand up.
Yeah, Ian looking like Forrest Gump, who just ran across country.
What year is it?
And he's, yeah, right, exactly, from Jumanji. So, Ian, what's going on with the beard? I mean, come on.
Like, just to clarify, I know it looks like shit. Don't
Okay.
worry. I haven't convinced myself
Didn't say that.
that this is a vibe. I told myself that when the pandemic started and we all went inside, I was going to embrace that and just see how nasty my hair and beard could go.
Yeah, that's interesting because I saw Sam yesterday, your girlfriend, and she said she didn't mind it. She even said she liked it.
I'm sure she really means that.
Oh, you think she okay.
It seems sincere.
Yeah, it seems sincere to me.
Yeah.
Life was like a box of chocolates.
Forrest Gump ass looking Ian.
You never know what you're going to get.
Oh, that's great. Well, apparently you posted a photo. You got a bunch of hate comments, so we're going to talk about that. I don't mind it, though. I think it could use some grooming, but, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, now that we're back at work, I was planning on shaving it all off. Like, the social experiment is over.
It's over. Oh, I have so many questions for you. So we're going to be talking about that. A Mayo update. And actually, the most exciting thing, by far, is that BTS, Korean pop superstars, the one and only, now has a McDonald's meal, you guys. No way! K-pop! And get this. Here's the meal. It's chicken nuggets, it's French fries, and it's a Coke. Innovative.
Wow.
And it was I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know if it's $9 for the nuggie meal. Now let me just say this with peace and love. I've said things about BTS in the past that I deeply regret. They were xenophobic. They were even, I'll be honest, dude. It wasn't cool what I said about BTS. I've been listening to BTS. I've been opening my mind, and I am ARMY now. That's why we bought 2 of these in support of ARMY, and we're going to be reviewing them. And I'm so sorry to BTS ARMY. I don't ever want to. I'm ARMY, guys. I'm like signed up on the forums. I've got my favorite one.
Do you post fan cams on Twitter?
I have a secret fan cam Twitter account that nobody
Sick.
knows about.
Sick.
And I spam my own tweets with fan cams.
You said you have a favorite one. Which one?
That's my favorite. What was his name?
V?
Oh, that's the guy who speaks really good English, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. And they do this? What's up, haters? I know what the fuck I'm doing. The heart, right? You see, I learned about them. I love BTS and all cultures of the Koreas, specifically South Korea. North Korea is fine, but I'm not. I love the people of North Korea, but
We don't stand Kim Jong-un.
I don't stand
We
Kim
do
Jong-un.
not stand
no.
Kim Jong-un.
No. No. Anyway, with that being said, okay, so listen, the meal, this real special sauce of the meal is that they got these special dipping sauces, sweet chili and Cajun. Now, first of all, this wouldn't be off the rails if I wasn't eating, stuffing my fucking face. To be honest with you guys, I came in and I already demolished the fries because I was like, oh, fuck this. I'm not waiting for this shit. So this is very off the rails. Okay. Trisha orgasming? What was that?
I hope that's not what that was.
So now just bear this in mind, ARMY members who are watching. If I don't like this, it doesn't mean I don't like BTS. I love BTS and everything they stand for and do. But if I don't like this sauce, please don't cancel me. I'll try my best to like it, though.
Which one are you hitting first?
So you guys got your sauces back there? We're going to do a team dipping
We do.
session?
I'm not going to hit the nuggies, but I will try it with some fries here.
Yo, since when was a nuggie meal $9?
McDonald's usually has a 20-piece for $5.
20 pieces for $5? What happened? Is it the sauce? Is the sauce expensive?
Well, that's just the nuggets for the $5, but still, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, so you do have to pay extra for the sauces, so maybe there's a little extra charge on the sauce. Okay, whatever.
I just looked it up. 10-piece chicken McNuggets at McDonald's is $4.50, and that's just for the nuggets. So if you add the fries and the drink, yeah, $9.
AB, what you talking about?
About right.
$20.
It's
$20
$20
piece
just-
for $5. That's outrageous.
No, just for the nuggets, though. Now, no drink and no
Dan
fries.
just refuted that, didn't he?
That is wrong. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's right. The 20-piece is only $5. The 10 is $4.50, and then you can get another 10 for another 50 cents.
That's why everybody's fat as fuck.
They want.
Because if I knew that, I'd be getting those 20 pieces every time.
I apologize, AB. You
Why are those extra 10 nuggies only worth 50 cents?
Because, like you said, they want to fucking shove this shit.
But isn't
down
that
your throat.
what does that say about the actual cost of making these nuggies? Where they're like, it's worth it to give them double for 50 more cents.
Yeah, well, nobody said chicken McNuggets.
Whoa!
The highest quality meat. I
All right,
said.
so BTS Army V, we love V heart everything. Mwah.
V is one of the members.
Oh, Dan, so ignorant.
I am ignorant.
So much to learn, Dan.
I'm not hating. I literally don't know the name of the members.
All right, I'm taking a
All
taste
good.
of the Cajun. How is Cajun a South Korean thing? Isn't that like literally like a American spice?
I mean, yes, but maybe just Cajun flavoring is popular over there. I mean, Korean food is popular over here, so it's a cultural exchange.
Let's fucking go.
You're into it?
Love the Cajun. It's like horseradishy. It's a flavor you don't expect to find in America. With the horseradish, it's got a kick there, a little mustardy. I like that.
Ooh, that is good. Yeah, approve.
Wow.
Dude, I'll never
So far, so
forget.
good.
Dude, I love the Cajun, bro.
Sensational.
No way.
No way.
This is the best sauce ever. I'm tripping.
Best sauce. Wait, I don't
Yes,
know if I'll go that far.
It's
Best
so
sauce
good.
ever. Off of one bite.
it's perfect.
It's a perfect
Yeah,
sauce.
fried chicken Wednesday, baby.
It is. It is good.
Hand to God,
It's really
Cajun is out of this fucking planet. Oh my God, you guys. It's almost as good as their music. Oh! I'm not exaggerating. This is so good. It's spicy, it's horseradishy, it's creamy. This is unbelievable. I am blown away by this Cajun sauce.
I'm into it.
Now I see why it costs so much more.
You know, it recalls the memory of when friend of the show, Justin Roiland, got
The Szechuan sauce.
the Szechuan sauce
Right.
that they talked about in Rick and Morty, and then McDonald's reissued a couple of Szechuan bottles for him.
You think people are
They have
going
an amazing marketing team, by the way.
McDonald's?
Yeah, I mean, I know they're like huge, but like they're really good at marketing. Because they sent him the Szechuan bottle, and this like, it looked like the nuclear codes where you keep the nuclear codes. It was awesome. Anyway, I tried the Szechuan sauce. I hated it. Horrible. This is the real fucking deal. Wow. Did you all get a taste of the Cajun?
I have tasted the Cajun, and I'm with you. I'm not going to go as far as to say it's the best sauce I've ever had, but it's quite good.
I like it.
You like
10 out of 10.
I like it.
10 out of 10.
Well, we have another sauce here.
I'm moving on to the sweet chili, which I don't expect to be as good, to be frank, just based on the look and consistency, but keep an open mind. Very sweet.
That's pretty good too.
Bro, it's not bad.
They nailed it.
I'm not even gonna complain.
BTS nailed it.
Those South Koreans know how to eat sauce.
They
But
know how to eat sauce. Yes, they do.
that is honestly really good. But I'm Cajun boy all the way.
The Cajun is better, but the other one is good.
Oh my God. You guys, if you think I'm just blowing smoke up your ass. Shoveling it in my mouth.
Yeah, yeah.
Hila's not here to stop me.
Was
Any other
that
thoughts
the
back there?
semen pre-sure that just screamed fire?
Yes.
Is that what that came from? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm impressed. This is certainly better than the standard McDonald's sauce fare. You know what I mean? I know some people are very much about the McDonald's barbecue sauce, but I've always felt
Barbecue sauce is.
very lacking.
I like barbecue sauce in the right conditions, you know, like on grilled meat and stuff, but I'm not dipping my nugs in barbecue sauce. That to me is insane.
Well,
Blasphemy.
I want.
That's what I do.
I want to go. That's
I'm not dipping my nugs in barbecue sauce. I'll take ranch. I'll take ketchup.
you take ranch over barbecue sauce on
Oh.
nuggies.
Fucking every day of the week,
I
son.
agree with Ethan on
What
that
the
one.
fuck?
I'm with Dan. I'm a barbecue.
Thank you.
I'm not.
Disgusting.
I'm not for
Freak.
the ranch.
The ranch is life, dude.
I'll do whatever BTS is doing.
I'm gonna come out of the closet right now and let everybody know that I'm actually a ranch hater.
Me too. Not
Fuck,
to. Yeah.
fuck ranch. Awful. One of the worst inventions. Damn the hater. Yeah, no, I'll embrace it on that one. Come at me.
What?
Ranch
Why?
sucks ass. It's a terrible sauce, terrible dressing. I mean, I'll take basically any other salad dressing over ranch on a salad.
Why?
It grosses me out too.
Why?
I love
Because
ranch.
It's just
It's so good.
it's everything wrong with America distilled into a sauce.
Okay, stop. Dan, you're so high and mighty, like you're fucking the pinnacle of health and beauty. Ranch is everything. It's just anyway. What can I do? Well, I'm not going to convince you ranch is good, and you don't like it. I mean, you have bad taste. What can I do?
You know what I put on everything?
Come
Mayo.
from a guy who doesn't fucking want barbecue sauce on his nugs. It's like, what?
It's blasphemy.
Anyway, I was honestly at first I was like, I don't get it. It's just a chicken nugget meal, but
Set for our McDonald's commercial. That's right.
I love them.
McDonald's so much and are so excited to share this with you. We can't wait for you to try it in restaurant.
We hope you're ready to order the biggest meal.
What's in the mirror? Chicken McNuggets, fries, and Coke.
It's just funny when they go chicken nugget, fries, and Coke. I was like, I think that's the number 5 already. But it comes the Szechuan sauce, Cajun sauce.
Special Cajun sauce and sweet chili sauce. Just for you.
These guys are amazing, man. They can sell anything, bro. They're literally out here selling chicken nugget meal. And like, I saw it #1 trending on Twitter yesterday. Everyone's buying chicken nuggets. It's already been on the menu for like decades.
Right.
So are you ready? Here it is. Our McDonald's order. It's short, so don't blink. Check it out. And don't forget to order your own BTS meal.
Oh, I didn't. There was in one promo video, they go, because they're so like healthy, you know? I was like,
these guys aren't eating.
I feel like they probably don't eat nuggies.
No.
They go, there's 10 nuggies, 1 for each member, and 3 left over. So each one of them is getting 1 nugget. I was like, that sounds about right. K-pop! My fat ass is eating all 10 of them. There's 3 left over. Who's going to get them? Just kidding. They're all going to share. I was like, oh my God. Is that how I'm supposed to be eating? 1 nugget?
Money, then.
Yeah. God, I've been slipping lately. I'm not going to lie. Yesterday we had Shake Shack on the bus tour. No good.
People don't know about that yet.
Here, I think this is the one where they say they're going to share the nuggies.
Yeah, we're here for the BTS meal.
A Coke and fries. 10-piece chicken McNuggets. And one more thing. 2 more things. Sweet chili sauce. And Cajun.
Yo, this is insane.
Yeah, the
I
BTS
freaking
meal.
pull those sauces out of the Matrix, dude. You see that?
Dude, I cannot believe they're just selling a chicken nugget meal. This is amazing marketing, bro. I want to do a meal. It's just like cheeseburger, French fries, Diet Coke.
Wasn't that basically Travis Scott's? Remember?
Yeah, no, his
was just a normal meal too.
It was.
Did it have anything special?
It had like
about
extra pickles or some shit. Ian, what was it?
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly. It was a Sprite and a Big Mac.
I like how you don't get to pick your own drink. They're like, it comes with a Coke. That's it, dude.
We should make our own crew meals.
Well, you could customize it, but yeah, if you just say like, I'm here to speak to Captain Jack, then there's no customizing.
No, they didn't even acknowledge that. We tried saying, yo, what's up, Captain Jack? They'd be like, what?
Right, Ian. Ian went and tried that. And
Yeah.
we're just like, what the fuck?
I did it on my own time, and they had no idea what the fuck I was.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck, bro? Just order.
Well, that's a training problem, I suppose, at McDonald's.
Okay, so what would our meal be? I feel like my meal would be the double quarter pounder with cheese. Hey, come get the Ethan meal. Double quarter pounder with cheese.
Okay.
Large size. And because you're packing on those calories, we're going to be adding a Diet Coke. You know what it is. No
That's
substitutes. Oh, but here's the twist.
Okay, what's the twist? Yeah.
Double quarter pounder with cheese. No onions.
So
The
you're,
Ethan
you're
meal.
taking things away.
It's the Ethan meal.
It's less than a normal meal.
It's the Ethan meal, baby. No onions.
No onions.
Just say Ethan sent you.
What the fuck?
Oh, wait, there's one more twist.
Okay.
Oh, this is what Cactus Jack did. A little bit of ice. Not a lot. Oh, no, extra ice.
Oh yeah, he was extra ice. That's right. He added bacon. Is what that was the twist on his.
Get on over to McDonald's, get the Ethan meal. Diet Coke.
I am so excited.
No ice. Half full.
I like that. At least with no ice, you get more soda.
No, it's half full because I don't like to drink it all.
Oh.
It's large size, but half full. Oh, I've got another good one. Ethan meal, the bag comes with a ton of fries on the bottom.
Whoa!
Now we're talking. Yeah.
But they're not free. They just pour some out into the bag.
Oh, these aren't bonus fries.
They pour them out into the bag, so your carton is half full.
I gotta say, I'm not that impressed with the Ethan meal.
Well, I'm not that impressed with any of these meals.
I know. I mean, that's true. But the BTS one, These special sauces do kick it up enough.
Okay, here.
To be
The
fair.
Ethan meal comes with an extra patty thrown into the bag with no container or anything.
Just
the
a-
patty
just a raw
floating in the
patty.
bag.
Yeah.
Floating patty.
Don't know how I feel about that.
And then they squirt ketchup into the bag, floating.
It's just a soup. It's just a
Yeah.
McDonald's soup in your bag.
Tell him Ethan sent you.
Papa's in the house!
Tell him Papa sent you. All right. Well, I got to eat McDonald's, so I guess that was worth it. You know.
That's what it's really all about.
Ian, you want to tell me about your beard feedback?
I mean, there's a gallery of some of the replies I got. You know,
Okay, let's see what people
I
have
thought
been-
I was very sweet.
People have been heckling Ian on social media.
Poor sweet boy.
Year is it?
I thought it was very nice to post a picture of myself and my girlfriend, you know, something kind of sentimental. And
You're sharing.
well, this right out the gate, they just said shave. But
So this is the photo, by the way, because when you told me about this, and then when I went on Instagram and saw the photo myself, I was like, I see why people are saying that. To be fair. So, shave, somebody
One of these
said.
messages is Ethan.
Man looking like
Like, you look
Forrest
like
Gump.
shit, dude.
I didn't say that. How dare you?
he did message me, though, and he was like, I get why they responded the way they did.
Yeah. Man looking like Forrest Gump when he decided to stop running. Right.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Ian, I can't keep defending you. Get a haircut. That's
don't
what I'm
have
saying.
to.
I don't think you have to shave it. Just clean up a little bit.
No, it's not.
It's all coming
That's
off.
the whole point. Is it's nasty.
Someone said, Ian, you good? Just concern. Just blanket concern.
I appreciate their concern.
Very Robin Williams from Jumanji vibes.
That's the Robin Williams Jumanji comparison. I mean, I live in a jungle room, so I appreciate that feedback.
Oh.
What year is it?
Ian, why does it seem you are homeless and she found you under the pier? That's true. That's a funny observation, isn't it? Caveman and a woman from Civilization meet and greet. People say, you think it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny, random shit
There were a
talking.
lot. This is just like a small sample.
Amazing.
Yes, I appreciate the Foot Army.
This picture screams Wilson. Wow. Tom Hanks from Castaway, ladies and gentlemen. Love that. Ian serving the Industrial Revolution and its consequences. Interesting. That's pretty high level. What's the joke? That you're like a Marxist?
Yeah, yes.
You are kind of a Marxist, aren't you, Ian? So it's maybe, I mean, it's kind of accurate.
I mean, yeah, me and Carl have similar fashion.
At least in that regard. Unabomber. But he loves that about you. Damn. These motherfuckers are brutal.
He's getting roasted.
And also, these are like private messages. They're not even doing it for other people. They're just doing it to fucking roast you 101. How did all this make you feel, Ian?
I mean, it's funny. I appreciate the feedback.
Good feedback.
Yeah, it's good constructive
What
criticism.
year is it?
You look like a zoologist, respectfully. A niche.
Oddly specific.
Yeah. And you remind me of Charles Manson in this picture. Wow. And that's just a dude being like, hey, just so you know.
In
Charles
case you weren't
Manson.
aware, that's the vibe I'm getting.
Can we put a swastika on your forehead? Oh, that's all of them?
Yeah, that's it.
Some funny ass people back there. So are you going to bow to peer pressure, Ian?
Well, I was planning on it anyway. I was trying to book a hair appointment. And then I posted this picture and I was like, oh man. I never really clarified why I have such a ratty, disgusting beard. So I had that coming. I was telling Zach, I think there's like a small bird living inside, maybe. Buried in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we wish you all the best. I'd love to cut it for you. We'll bring a barber out, do some tricks, do some like those barbers get up to some crazy shit these days. Maybe burn it off. You seen those guys that like do the burning haircut?
Oh my god!
Or the guy with the axe.
Somebody send the burning haircut. This is what I want to get you, Ian. Please let me do this. Yo, Ian, you have to let us do this.
I mean,
we'll have a safety supervisor. I'll be standing by with a fire extinguisher.
To burn hair off my face?
No, these guys are professionals, bro. Look at this. They do it specifically in India for some reason, but there's no reason that shouldn't. Look at this shit, bro. This could be you. They set your hair on fire and then cut it. Why? No fucking clue. Dude, your hair's been on fire for like a long time. Why is he sitting there so calm? Your hair is smoking, dog. What could be the purpose of that?
To give it texture, I suppose, is the only thing I could really.
I mean,
hazard a
you
guess
ever
at.
singed your hair? It's horrible. The texture is horrible.
The smell is the worst part.
burn.
Dog, your hair is like seriously on fire right now.
I guess it seals the ends and bonds them together from what I'm reading right now.
Oh.
So if you have...
Okay.
Oh, so there's actually some kind of...
Well, that's what the people who do it say.
Yeah.
With this kind of thing, you got to wonder.
Well, it makes me wonder why
real.
only in India if it was that good.
It's not
only in India.
Yeah.
This motherfucker got a blowtorch.
A lot of the videos are from India, though. I guess maybe it's popular.
I never seen anyone do it outside of India.
I have. I actually follow.
Look at this guy. Look at bro. What are you doing? What is this? He's got a. Oh, this is. Oh no, this is India still. Brah! That's just dry hair with a candle. Oh no. That can't be good for your hair. That ain't. That's not bonding shit. That's just burning your hair.
Fire! Yeah, I'm seeing in Italy, California.
Oh, Ian, please let us do this to you. Please.
We can find somebody in California.
I'm begging you.
I don't know
Ian,
why.
please stand
I probably
up.
shouldn't be volunteering Ian for this.
I mean, you know, it
Please.
seems like a great idea, especially with a beard.
I'll do it with you. I need a haircut too. Let's do it together. Let's all do it.
Ian.
I don't have any hair to cut.
Right.
I'm off the
Dan's
hook.
out.
I'll get a trim, but I don't know if I can get rid of the mane, dude.
Here, I got a beard one from Love.
Man, dude.
You guys want to see a beard set on fire?
I would want nothing more.
Ian, please let me do this to you.
Ian, please stand up.
Here, this guy's setting his beard on fire. What? What? Bruh, what the fuck? What the fuck? There's no way this is doing anything. What is he doing? Oh, he just like burned his... What was that, you guys? There's no way that did anything.
I haven't got a fucking clue. It's bizarre.
He moved it way too fast. Okay, here's more. Here, I want to see if he actually lights him on fire. Love, you say he sets his shit on fire?
No, not more than that.
Oh,
And
damn.
I sent another timestamp where he does it on the other side.
I want to watch his beard on fire. I don't want these little cute little zaps. So is that? Look at this, dude! Yes! Look at this!
Oh my god.
Ian, that could be you. Look at this. So something tells me though that you're not down for this, or are you kidding? Or just be straight with me. I mean, because I'll bring a professional out here and I'll do it with you.
Why don't we just go grab a match and a can of Lysol and let's just get it over with in here?
Set you on fire. These guys are professionals. These guys, they act like professionals. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. I guarantee these guys are just putting fire to the dome and praying for the best every time.
I'm reading some more about it. I guess it's about burning off split ends primarily.
That's bullshit. Fire creates. Look how long his head's on fire.
Yeah, it seals the moisture.
Maybe he says it seals the moisture for
Dude,
whatever
that
that's.
dude needs a little fire between his eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love. I mean, it's a vibe if you're into it. Fire! Okay, there's no way that his head's not like... There's no way that that's not immensely painful, right? I mean, he's got a flame on his head for like a fair amount of time.
I keep opening different websites about it, and every one of them seems to have a different explanation of why people do it, which kind of points me in the direction of it being bullshit.
Of course it's
if
bullshit,
people can't
Dan.
even get on the same page about... I mean, I don't know anything about taking care of hair, so, you know,
Next
maybe
thing Dan's going to be
maybe it was
grinding up rhino horn and eating it for sexual prowess.
Because now I'm looking at...
okay, this guy's beard actually gets on fire, apparently. With just a straight up lighter, you guys. There's no fancy bullshit here. This is just a dude with a lighter.
Dan should mayo up that dome.
Yeah, Ian, what do you think?
I mean, we don't have to hire anyone for this.
Right.
Comb and a lighter.
It's just a lighter and a comb. I mean, I could just go to the dollar store and be ready. So can I do this to you then? Just me doing it to you?
I'll have to think about it. I mean, then you want to go find like an excavator and we'll do some...
Yeah, right afterwards, I'll put your ass on an excavator and toss your ass in the ocean. Oh, this is so funny, Ian.
I mean, you're welcome to do it.
Yeah. I'm down to do it. I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. Look how nice it looks. Look how clean he looked. This is awesome.
Love me, daddy.
10 million views, man. People love watching this shit. Here, let's read the comments. Yes, I would like number 2 on the side and back on fire, please. And back and top on fire. What do you want, the barber? Customer, you know that guy Ghost Rider?
Fire!
Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Very good comment. Well, let's try to find a barber who specializes in this. I'll do it if Ian won't. We'll do. It's a perfect off the rails segment. It's like, oh, Hila's here. Ethan's head is on fire. Hila's not here.
God's gonna have a flame coming out of your butthole.
Yeah, yeah. I guess if anybody out there is in the greater Los Angeles area and knows a barber that does this technique, reach out.
Yeah, or just, I mean, we could do some research too. There's probably.
I'm sure that, yeah.
I'm definitely going to want one of you guys on standby with a fire extinguisher, though.
Yes, for sure.
I'll even have him trim my eyebrows with flame. I don't give a fuck. Eyebrows.
That sounds terrifying.
Eyebrow.
Like
you know, I'm getting older. My eyebrows are starting to grow out. You got random long eyebrow hairs? That happened to you?
Big time. Oh, big time.
So.
I've always had bushy ass
what better
eyebrows
way to
already.
Trim them with a flame.
What better way?
Why stop there? Maybe he can do like my body, my ass.
Get
a whole Brazilian with a flamethrower. You know? Get some 3rd-degree burns, and maybe I'll get some time off, too.
Sure. Medical leave for burning your genitalia.
Burn. Okay, listen, we've got another huge announcement here. And, okay, I'm somewhat conflicted on this. I don't know how to... Okay, well, let's just say it straight. Kraft Mayo did what I think is, unfortunately, the inevitable. I know. They excluded Zach. Where's the initial tweet where they show the finalists? But it is interesting they sent you this. I wonder if they sent this to other people or if they're just trying to appease you, Zach. What do you think?
Well, I find it interesting. They sent it to the podcast Twitter. I never received a message on my personal page.
Well, yeah, but we submitted it from the podcast. How are they supposed to?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
Zach's finding any reason to get pissed off now. They didn't hunt me down.
It's look, it is what it is, but I'm not happy. And
Zach's downplaying it. He had a fucking meltdown when he found out about this.
Oh, we have a video of him.
It's really not an exaggeration.
Well, let me read the message. They messaged our podcast Twitter. Hey, at the H3 podcast. Thank you for submitting your entry to become our next Kraft Mayo endorsement. We appreciate all the time and dedication put into videos like yours. They didn't say yours, by the way. They said, we appreciate the time and dedication put into videos like yours. Fuck! Not a direct compliment.
No, it's a total snub.
While your submission did not become a top 8 finalist, we are happy to recognize your originality, personality, and of course, Zach, your passion for craft mayo.
Yeah, I am passionate.
As an honorable mention. This title will get you an exclusive craft mayo endorsement t-shirt. Did we provide our mailing info for that?
No, I mean, I don't want to spoil it because it's in the video, but we had somewhat of a curt response. Let's say.
Oh no. The war has begun. Well, this is where it gets interesting. They say, here's a free t-shirt, and then they also offer a year's supply of craft mayo. Now, I'm very curious, what does that mean? Because they've seen how we use mayo, and we bathe in it. So I'm wondering, how far can we stretch a year's supply of mayo?
I mean, it's such a fuck you to us. Like, it's like, oh, here you go. Here's a fucking t-shirt, you know?
I mean, it's literally a consolation prize.
Yeah, fuck them.
To redeem your prize, please let us know the best address to send it to. Thanks again for showing up and showing off your love for mayo.
Yeah. Bastards.
I kind of knew this was coming. Maybe, okay, hear me out. I know we're like ruining their contest. And the thing is, if you got in the top 8, you would definitely win by a landslide.
Right.
So I'm wondering if they're just trying to be fair about it. Or I'll be honest with you, Zach, maybe they knew you weren't using real craft mayo in the fucking swimming pool. It's about time we come clean on that.
Why would you admit that?
What?
What are you talking about?
You already lost, Zach. The gig is up. The jig is up. It's fucking over, dude. You're not winning shit.
Dan went and bought
Yeah, they don't sell at Costco gallons of craft mayo.
Maybe they knew.
So.
They're like, that's not craft mayo.
You think I'd bathe in their shit product?
Right.
You think I would let that touch my fucking skin?
Not real craft. Hellman's you would use, right?
Of course.
Or maybe like Nature's, or what is there's like that class 1 Best something?
Best Food. That is Hellman.
Yeah, Best Foods is kind of the icon.
I say in my rant that I am a Hellman's boy now, and Kraft can go fuck themselves.
Rough.
Well, let's watch the video because.
So here's Zach's genuine reaction. I don't think he's playing this up.
No,
when the hammer came down, it was big news when they tweeted out the finalists and we're like, Zach's not there. I fucking called it. I knew they weren't going to include you. They've been snubbing you all month.
Well, they sent the DM before they put out the finalists.
Well, they're clearly scared of the mayo war that's brewing.
They know what's coming.
I'm just confused because it's like on one hand, they want the publicity, right? Which we gave them out the motherfucking wazoo.
We're like our audience is the only people paying attention to this. Like,
who the fuck cares about craft mayo social media?
No one.
When have any of you guys ever out there interacted with a mayonnaise social media website? And by the way, to what end? Who gives a fuck?
I had a bit of a conspiracy that the Barstool connection I found interesting.
Yeah, we've got to talk about the Barstool connection.
Okay, let's watch Zach's reaction, and then we can talk about the Barstool conspiracy. But okay, are the finalists Barstool associated, Ian?
No, I mean we'll watch the video. And
Okay, here's Zach's unfettered response to
What's going on? I missed it.
It's the podcast Twitter.
What the fuck?
We just found out. Hey, it's your podcast. Thank you for submitting your entry to become our next
I'm on already.
Mayo endorsement. We appreciate all the time and dedication put into videos like yours.
Nice music,
While
Avery.
your submission did not become a top 8 finalist, we are happy to recognize your originality,
Zach spent that money, man.
Oh, really?
passion for craft mayo.
Yeah, I am passionate.
As an honorable mention. This title will get you an exclusive #Craft Mayo endorsement t-shirt.
Oh shit! Fuck you, Kraft mayonnaise. Hey,
And a year's supply of craft mayo.
hey, a year supply.
Fuck you, Kraft.
My voice cracked. Nice.
Fuck you.
And now I gotta keep it in. God damn it. All
Thank you
right.
again for showing up and showing off your love for mayo. Sincerely, Team Real Craft Mayo.
Hey, Team Real Craft Mayo, right there, fuckers. Okay, and I'm true. I'm admitting this right now, and this is true.
Show my phone. I love Dan's response.
Dan just writes, you just made the biggest mistake of your life. Of your lives. A threat on all of them.
Fuck you, Kraft mayonnaise.
He let them know. He let them know.
Fuck you, Kraft mayonnaise.
He let them know.
Did you say fuck you, Kraft mayonnaise?
I said you just made the biggest mistake.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck
Is
you,
there?
Kraft.
So I think we got. Is there? Should I keep watching?
AB kind of calm me down if you want to.
He walked you off. Well, that's not funny. I mean, I think they just wanted it to be fair. But you guys. So Ian, what's your conspiracy? Ian knows something interesting about the Barstool.
Well,
go ahead.
I just noticed when I was going through the, I kept getting Kraft advertisements because I'm on this Mayo page all the time now, and all of
That's
the promoted.
sorry, I got to interrupt you. Who's going out and buying mayonnaise because they got a sponsored spot?
No one.
What is the mayonnaise? Is mayonnaise business rough for Kraft Mayo? I mean, what is this whole thing even about, bro? It's in the grocery store. I'll buy mayonnaise when I need it.
Right.
Anyway, sorry, Ian.
I was just saying, I kept getting these ads, and they were all from Barstool promoting this competition. And when I went in the hashtag, I saw like every single promoted tweet was from like a Barstool affiliate.
There's no such thing as a coincidence.
What? Wait, who? So wait, Kraft was paying to promote Barstool mayonnaise?
Yeah, it was like Barstool Sports. Sign up now to do the Kraft Mayo endorsement, and then it said promoted by Real Kraft Mayo. So
There's no such thing as a coincidence.
we got a little bit of Barstool beef over here on the show.
Wait, here's Zach. Oh, that's someone's Photoshop. Okay. I'm looking through the I'm trying to find the. Look at the engagement.
The thing is that Kraft mayonnaise specifically is a big sponsor of Barstool Sports. If you Google Barstool Kraft Mayo, there's all kinds of videos where it's like, this section brought to you by Kraft Mayo. Do you love mayo? Wake up. So there's some deep ties. There's some real.
Yo, here's from the main Barstool Sports Twitter account. The finalists for Kraft Mayo have been announced. What? Why? So this was never meant for us.
Dave
rigged.
This was never meant for us.
They fucked
This
us.
was some Barstool bullshit that we got involved in, and they rigged the fucking election.
Yep. There's
Casey John, what's going on?
They're stealing it.
That time of the year, the time everyone's been wondering when it's coming. It's here now. It's Kraft Mayo endorsement time. We've limited it down to 8 different candidates for who's going to be.
finalists.
Oh my God. You know what's ironic? We ended up sending them 1 million times more traffic than fucking they're paying Barstool for this whole dumbass thing. And we're here actually doing the legwork, and they can't even pick our boy.
He's stealing it!
No, it's a total fucking fraud bullshit election.
Yeah.
All right.
Holy fuck.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Whoa. I bet Dave Porkpie might have even had something to do with it because we have beef.
I would
Fuck him.
bet my fucking life on it.
I want the fucking billboard, man.
Zach, so, okay, hang on. I got to dig deeper into this Barstool. Dude, you're getting sponsored posts from Barstool about the Kraft Mayo's competition. That is odd to me.
Yep.
I can't do that. I literally can't. Their post has 40 likes, you guys. This is not acceptable.
Oh, man.
Okay. You know, I was on the fence, like maybe they just want it to be fair. You know, maybe they just want a proper winner and Zach, but no, this is fucking war, bro.
Yep.
Okay, this is war.
Let's make it clear. I just want to make it clear because I already saw some people on the subreddit and stuff complaining about this. This isn't about the other contestants. Leave the other contestants.
Oh, I'm not even showing them. By the way, the other entries were good.
But I just want to make this clear to our audience. Do not go after the other contestants.
No. We love them.
No beef with them. We love them.
And good. They get the money.
Yeah, that's fine.
They get the clout. They get the billboard outside Barstool headquarters. And by the way, don't be surprised if one of the winners is a Barstool employee.
Yeah. They're going to get their own podcast with a fucking...
So congratulations to the winners. This beef is with Real Kraft Mayo and now apparently Barstool.
Dave Porkboy.
You know what's good on I feel like the pork jokes may be like anti-Semitic because he's like Jewish.
What?
You know? Because we call him Pork Boy. Because I was like, you know what looks good on pork? Goes good on pork? Mayonnaise.
How is it anti-Semitic if he's Jewish, though?
Because Jews aren't supposed to eat pork.
I know, but that's so just...
I mean, listen, I
just not following
because we call him Pork Boy.
I get that. I just don't really see how it's anti-Semitic.
Well, don't people do that for Arabs where they say like, "Oh, pork"? I've heard people use that as an insult for like members of the Muslim faith. Inappropriate.
Yeah, like school humor, I guess. Sometimes, like, want some of this pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is like if you're like teasing somebody and like or like tricking them into eating some pork or something, that's obviously fucked up. But just calling him pork,
I see Love wiggling about over there.
It's my co-pilot.
You guys see Love over Dan's shoulder?
Yeah.
How you doing, Love? You okay?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
You feel comfortable inside the bot?
Yep. I'm just looking over Dan here, making sure he's doing everything
How's
right.
he doing everything? I know you look like a supervisor.
Oh, yeah, he's doing great. He's doing great.
Thanks, man.
Excellent.
Thanks, man. He's like my Chewy to my Han.
We need that. I wish I had more of a presentation on the Barstool involvement.
Well, I mean, there's not a lot of solid evidence. It's going to take some more digging. But, I mean, there's obviously a connection. Barstool Sports is sponsored by Kraft Mayo. They've been promoting the contest. And anybody that knows their H3 history knows that Dave Portnoy's got a problem with Ethan.
Portnoy fucked me. He fucked us. So fuck him.
I'm writing along.
Are you writing a response?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. We're wading into this. This is getting real.
Okay, here's what I wrote. Stream of consciousness. This is war. Y'all fucked up. This is a deep conspiracy to steal it from Barstool. We know what is going on. We can read between the lines. You're stealing it. It's so obvious. You will regret this. And corruption on this level cannot stand. I'm going to the White House. I'm writing my senator.
There we go.
Respond.
I appreciate that, Ethan. Thank you.
And I'm not done. I'm not done. This is a war. This is a war between good and evil. Evil, corruption, and underhanded dealing must be eradicated from this earth. We represent the will of the people. We are born with unalienable rights, and you are stomping on them. This is just the beginning. Say hi to Dave Porkboy for me. Done. And that is a threat.
Wow.
Dave Porkboy. Yeah, I was kind of with the guy. Because I saw people being like, maybe we should let the other people have their fun with it and not ruin it. Okay, they had their fun. They got their winner. Now it's time for fucking war.
It's such bullshit.
And we've done hundreds of thousands of dollars of promotion for Kraft fucking mayonnaise. The least they could do is hook up my boy Zach.
And they send us a fucking t-shirt. Like, that's such a fuck you.
Right. We should fill out and get the prize though. Because
that ship may have sailed at this point.
Let's see.
should I respond right now? just after all.
Just respond and say, okay, well.
By the way, we will take the t-shirt.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're entitled. What are they going to renege on their offer?
I mean, after talking shit and
that's a lawsuit, bro.
You know, I really got to thank the foot soldiers for their support. You know, after I didn't get in the top 8, just got to thank them and. Thanks everybody for the support. But yeah, it's fucked.
Well, let's see what happens with the billboard. I have pledged to get you a billboard opposite of the winners.
Hellman's
sponsoring Hellman's. We should reach out to Hellman's. Maybe they want to work with us.
I would. Nothing.
They'd be like, you're kind of a fucking issue, dude. We don't want you turning on us. We'll make this right, Zach.
Thank you.
But I am very curious about what a lifetime supply of mayonnaise looks like. So,
all right, I DM'd them. I said, and by the way, you can send it to our address. Thank you so much. God bless,
dude. They're gonna come like commit warfare on us. Hit fast, hit first.
They're gonna send a hitman after us.
The art of war, dude. Hit first. Good offense is a good defense.
Maybe they'll think it's a trap. I sent this address. There's gonna be an ambush.
Well, didn't they say to click and fill out a form?
Yeah, that was on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll
You just giving out our address for the mail guy?
Fuck their form.
Fuck their form.
No, I want the prize.
Okay, fine.
I want to know what lifetime supply of mayo looks like.
No, it's a year supply of mayonnaise.
Oh, yeah, year.
Which is just another chicken shit fuck you to us. But, you know. They just, no one can compete to what we did. I did.
There were some good entries, Zach. Let's be honest.
Well, no, there was. And
you deserve to be in the top 8, though.
The dude that, he should win. There's one guy that should win. I believe his name is Nicholas. So please vote for him. But yeah, it's bullshit.
Nicholas, your boy?
No, it's not my boy. If someone was
going to split the money with him?
No. If someone was going to win, I hope it's him.
All right, well, here's what I got planned next. Let's go test ride the Gatsby versus the Love Robot. We've built a little bit of an obstacle course out there. These guys are worried. I don't know why you guys are so worried I'm going to hurt myself. It's not that crazy.
I'm really worried.
You're really worried?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all are really worried.
Dude, the Gatsby is not a toy. It weighs like 2,000 pounds. It goes like 25 miles an hour. You're
Dude, I
take
can't
it off
get
a
over
ramp.
Love is
You're not-
turning while you're talking to face you.
You're not planning on wearing a helmet or any protective gear. I mean, this
You
is,
gotta
this
see
is a
these jumps.
disaster.
They're tiny. They're so
I know, but
small.
it's just a shitty piece of plywood. It's gonna snap under the weight of the Gatsby.
There's. All right. Well, Eli's
I'm
not
not
here to
saying
stop me.
it's not a guarantee that you're gonna get hurt, but it's. Let's not pretend it's not within the.
Well,
realm
you know
of
what's the difference
possibility.
between me and David? I would never put you guys in that position.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing it. You can do whatever you want to yourself.
I would never ask Ian, for example, to light his head on fire.
Right, never.
But I would. Yeah, but no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have you guys drive it. That'd be crazy. If I thought there was a real risk, it's me. I am a selfless leader, a heroic leader, really.
Right.
I put myself on the line for this show, for the entertainment. And if Hila was here, she would definitely stop me from doing this. That's why it's off the rails. Can I get an amen?
Amen. Hoorah.
And just remember, if I get injured, you all kind of out of work, interestingly.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I don't want you to do this. Why do you think I'm
That's
stopping?
the only reason, Dan?
No, that's not the only reason.
Thank you.
I just don't want to see you hurt. But also, yeah, obviously that would suck financially as well.
You'll see the ramps. They're tiny. I don't know why you guys are tripping balls. Love is right up on you, huh?
I just noticed it says "fuck Kraft Mayo" on his robot.
Oh, you can put a little.
Yeah, you can write a message.
Oh,
Thank you, Robot Love.
Oh,
Thank you for the support.
Yeah, of course.
The line break did come. So it
Yeah.
actually says "fuck Kraft May," like the month of May, and then the letter O.
Very slick. That's some slick technology. By the way, we spent $4,000 on that fucking piece of shit. About the same price as the Gatsby. So we have equal technology cost.
Right.
Head to head.
Yeah, I hadn't considered that. I don't think that this thing is going to be able to keep pace with the Gatsby, though, unfortunately.
It's interesting. We waste. I wouldn't say waste, but we threw down a lot of money for the Gag and the Gatsby. We threw down equally amount for this Love Bot, which doesn't look like much, but
I mean, he is controlling it from Sweden right now. It's kind of cool.
that is pretty awesome.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, that is pretty amazing. That's true. All right, well, let's go put him to the test. Let's go one-on-one and
Let's
see what's
do it.
up.
Let's see who wins.
Okay. You got your robot talking? All right, let's see what happens. I'm just going to give you a little tap. Let's do a chicken. Here, come right here. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to give you a little tap. Oh.
Not too hard, man.
Interesting. Dude, kind of the bot wins that round.
Stood its ground.
Good. It's pretty resilient. All right, let's have one chicken fight.
Chase him down, Ethan.
This thing is so out of control. The fucking Gatsby is an instrument of warfare, bro. Yes. Dude, look at the power of the Gatsby, bro. It's my office. I own this place. What are you guys worried about?
Ethan's just trying to prove a point now.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the competition. All right, let's hit it. Hit it as hard as you can, bro. Full speed.
It's full speed.
Ooh! Hit it! Hit it! Yes!
Oh!
Hit it!
It won't let me.
Keep going.
Keep going, don't give up.
It won't let me.
Don't give up, bro. You're right there.
I'm trying.
Just give me a little kick, baby.
Yeah, just give me a little kick.
There it is. There it is.
Another one.
Hey!
There you go.
Yeah, this thing is good, man. Now take out the box.
Nice.
Woo! Whoa! Look at that.
All right, my turn.
All right.
Dude, this thing can handle it like no problem, bro. All right, let's check in with Love and see who won that round. Love, let's just check in. All right. Whew. What do we think? How'd we do? Bot versus
Yeah, you
Gatsby.
did pretty good. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
killed that first ramp though, so I'm not even gonna hate on you for that.
Yeah, I did clear the ramp, but I mean the speed isn't there, and the aggression is not there.
No, not at all. I'm surprised if they would even allow this in public settings. Like this thing could literally kill someone. Get a shot of Dan. Look at him.
We already knew what this thing could do because we literally destroyed our entire old office with it. And now we're off to a great start with this one, too. All right, well, we did it. All right.
You want to race my boosted board?
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Put me between your legs. Put the wheels on the thing.
Come here. Here, this is like this is like a Make-A-Wish. Like you want to feel what it feels to go fast, kid.
Oh!
Let's go! It's needing the crashing and everything. Everything good there? Whoa! Not doing anything. All right, I'm gonna race you with Love. It's more exciting. Look at this. I can't balance. Oh, that's so fast, bro. Of course you're gonna win. I'm not doing anything. What the fuck? Okay. All right, someone give us a countdown, Zach.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. You didn't say go!
Yeah, you got me, but wow, I was on low that whole time, bro. This thing is uncontrollable on high. imagine that Love's robot. Yeah.
What happened? I didn't even
You almost flipped. Look at his robot.
Bro, Love's robot's probably dizzy if you put it on the floor.
Here, hit that thing. Are we doing chicken? You want to do chicken?
We gotta set you guys further apart.
No.
Get over here, Love.
No.
3, 2, 1. Love gets a head start.
He's still up.
How you feel, Love? You just got knocked the fuck out.
Just put me back on my feet.
Oh shit.
Run, Love, run.
That thing is resilient, man. You guys underestimate it.
It has a little bumper around it.
Yeah. Let's ride together in harmony now.
You laughed like that. Ruined the thing.
Oh shit, we lost some.
Oh.
Gotta straighten that.
Yeah.
Me and my body love, we've been through a lot today. It's been a hell of a day. And, it's just been good, fun competition here. So we're calling it a day here, and it's been good fun times.
All right. I got to say, that Gatsby should not be that fast. The fact that you can flip it over, it's literally a mobility scooter that you can flip over because it's so powerful and fast. That thing should not even be allowed in public settings. The thing is, when I hit that ramp, I was on slow. I didn't realize. And when I ripped it into high gear, I almost flipped over because it's kind of sticky. And it gets stuck on the accelerator. And let's be clear, there's no brake on the fucking Gatsby.
It's a disability.
You just kind of flip it in reverse and hope it slows down. But I'm not even convinced it does anything at all. And
yeah, I just Googled it again, and on its spec listing, it says top speed 10 miles per hour.
Bro, no way.
Yeah. That's
Yo, we got to get a speedometer. Let's get a speedometer.
Like a radar gun?
Yeah.
You can do it on Snapchat.
Let's do it right now.
You can do it on Snapchat?
Yeah, remember I was telling you guys that person got in an accident because they were trying to go fast?
Is that accurate?
I mean, yeah, because my boosted board only goes up to 20 miles an hour. And
Let's do it right now. Real quick.
Okay.
All right, hold on. We're going to do a speed test.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, we tried the speed test. It didn't work. I think it was going too fast probably for it to compute. But we did buy the radar gun, right, Dan?
I just purchased a radar gun.
Okay, so we've got the radar gun, more Gatsby content to come. But, God, I forgot how fast that thing whips, bro. Crazy.
That's how I roll. I have one speed. I have one gear.
I was
Go.
genuinely worried for your safety.
Yeah, Dan was like, I'm not participating, and went in the corner and pretended like he didn't see.
We love Dan.
But that thing's not street legal. You could kill someone in that. And I'm not joking. If I took that to Disney, I could probably take out a whole crowd of people. Oh my God. I could do like a straight fucking mini 9/11 on the Gatsby in Disney, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not safe.
But we love that about it. All right, coming up here, we've got this segment we've been working on. We're calling it we were planning on doing this Angry Thursday, but we thought we'll just do it a segment here. So this is Angry Thursday on Wednesday. The Angry Round Talk. Every one of the gang here and myself has brought in a topic that has made them angry, irritated, annoyed, something that's caused just grinding their gears. We are going to go one at a time. What is going on in your lives that is upsetting you? Let's fucking get angry, boys. Dan's is the Gatsby, probably. Dan, you want to go first?
You're right. It is the Gatsby.
Really?
Well,
you just prepared this right now? You were supposed to prepare this like...
I know, and the truth is, I had a hard time with this.
Mm-hmm.
And this may come as a surprise to some people because I have a reputation on the show. I'm well aware that I'm Dan the Hater.
Yes.
Soundbite, Dan the Hater.
For a reason.
For a reason. But the truth is like, even if I hate on something, I'm actually a pretty detached person. I don't actually get really mad about anything. Like, it's bluster. You know what I mean? It's just bluster. So when I was, I really was thinking about it hard last night. I'm like, what in my life am I like getting mad at all the time? And really kind of came up empty-handed. But then we were just shooting that segment, and you slamming into the walls, destroying the drywall, slamming into the tables that we spent all last week setting up.
Oh, please. It took 5 seconds to scoot him back. Stop it.
And I was getting a little mad. But so I mean, I know that that's kind of lackluster, but don't worry. Our boy AB over here, he's chomping at the bit. He told me he had a list of like 20 items.
Okay, well, hold on, Dan. Let's not move along so fast. I mean, first of all, we got the Gatsby. I spent $4,000 on that thing because it's funny. We've got this huge office and open space. And the minute I whip it out and start having a good time, you start pouting in the corner. Like, I mean, why do you have to go away and be like that?
Because it's not, well, one, because I feel like there was a decent chance of serious physical harm.
Was somebody harmed?
No. And I'm very grateful for that.
Fuck you, Dan.
No thanks to you, because you just came and sat and let everyone else do it.
It is actually somewhat thanks to me, because I have a confession. You know how you discovered that it was on the low setting?
Whatever. I checked. That was my fault.
Oh, I went and flipped it to low right before you hopped on.
You did?
Honestly.
Okay.
Okay, because I was like, why was it on low?
I didn't want to say anything, but I remember putting it to high. I'm like, that's weird.
No, I put it on high too. You went. When did you do that? I was on the Gatsby the whole time.
When I was because I lined it up for you before we got started.
Interesting.
And also because I was on it, and like that thing is dangerous, man.
It is.
You were just explaining how you can murder somebody with it.
But that's what's funny about it, Dan.
It's funny until you tip it over while you're drifting on it, and it falls on your
This
kneecap.
is off the rails. I don't need another Hila here.
You're gonna Tom Segura.
It's off the rails. You're trying to keep me on the rails, Dan. That defeats the whole
Somebody
purpose.
has to. Somebody has to. What the fuck?
All right, Dan.
laugh?
So yours is the Gatsby.
I don't know if I want to put it on the Gatsby.
Sounds like it's me.
Can I dig a little deeper? Is it more that you get angry that you try to keep the show on rails sometimes and you kind of get shit for it? You try to keep us all.
Again, angry is a strong word. I don't know. I'm kind of.
Oh, stop it, Dan. I've seen you get mad.
Yeah, what do I usually get mad about?
You get mad. Well, we got in a fight for what? Yeah, what? Because of me?
That was the implication.
We got in a pretty bad fight once with the vape. You remember the vape?
The vape.
It was a long time ago. We had the giant vape when we were shooting the video.
Oh well, I mean, yeah, it was a stressful day.
Yeah, it was a stressful day, but you were getting pretty upset.
Yeah, I mean, I would say early on to us working together, we did get into it a decent amount. We had to kind of had to find the equilibrium.
Yeah, we used to butt heads a little bit.
Yeah, but
What was
but I
this
feel like
fight
it's
about?
actually really good now. Well,
Yeah,
we
I
were
agree.
shooting the Vape Nation 2 video and that giant vape. And at the time it was just me. I mean, I don't think even Ian was working for us
No, it was
yet.
just you.
So it was just me.
Yeah.
And we were shooting all day. It was a really fucking hot day. That vape is like 400 pounds.
Well, I was in a full Gucci tracksuit, so I was like,
Right. And there were some technical problems happening with it, and like it was just rough. It was a rough shoot. But
well, so we get out to start on Hollywood.
Right.
And I put on this thing. It's super fucking heavy, and I didn't expect that. So first of all, I'm like, dude, how are we gonna shoot this video? And we had like a big sponsorship lined up. So like,
right, there was
no option. We were shooting this video. So I had this giant fucking vape that probably weighed 70 pounds legitimately. On the front.
I think it's more than 70. I think it's more than 70. It's probably about 100 pounds.
So I'm literally 100 pounds here, and the strap, it has a vest, breaks the minute I put it on.
Like immediately.
And so I was like, Dan, didn't you guys test this? And then you're like, well, why don't you come down and do the fitting? And I was like, well, what does it matter if I do the fitting? The straps don't matter if it's me or you or anyone else trying it on.
Right. I mean, I had tried it on there, but obviously
they kind of dropped the ball on those straps.
Yeah,
they put in some really weak straps for a 100-pound gadget.
Yes,
and they broke literally immediately. Yeah. So we ended up running to the store and getting like
I got a bunch of zip ties, and we did a makeshift. I mean, it all worked out, and that video came out great. So I mean,
agree.
It was, but yeah, it was just.
But I'm just saying, I've seen you angry.
That's true.
You were about to have a meltdown that day, to be totally honest.
Yeah. Well, again, there was a lot of factors going into that.
Yeah,
but
I don't blame you.
But
I'm just saying.
I agree. So you're right. I mean, I certainly do get angry, but. That's the thing. When I was just sitting thinking about like what in my life like really gets me mad, like I just don't like. I'm more of a whiner. I'll whine about things, but I'm not actually mad. It's kind of like how
you don't have to get. Well, what? Okay, how about this? How about the insulin prices? I know that bothers you.
Yeah, that's a good one. That is very upsetting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like there's just political stuff, but what am I going to do? Get on a soapbox and start ranting about politics? I mean, I don't
you're not a diabetic, Dan.
All right, so Dan hates me.
What? So I should care about insulin prices just because I'm not diabetic? Huh? Is that what you're saying?
Well, so in summary, Dan hates me. I annoy
That's
Dan.
not true. That's not true.
All right,
That's
AB, try to admit. Hey, AB, what's bothering you? And
I mean, I was just gonna say one, but I mean, yeah, I made like a list, no problem.
yeah, let's start with one and see.
Okay.
It's got a whole fucking sheet, dude.
Let me begin. I hate when people post on like Reddit or on like YouTube comments or my own comments. Why does AB follow this person? Why does AB follow Keem? I seen
Fuck you, AB.
a comment just the other week. Because it's my job. I got to keep up with whoever we're talking about. There's a lot of people I follow that I don't like. So
yeah,
I've been wondering why you follow Bill Cosby, for example, and you follow O.J. Simpson, you follow Woody Allen. I was like, oh, brother,
you followed O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, he had
until he blocked
too.
you.
Oh, right, he blocked me.
Yeah,
I
you're
forgot.
blocked by O.J.
Hey, Twitter
dude.
world, this is yours truly.
Because I kept commenting under all of his posts, like I don't remember something about him.
Just something about him being a murderer. Yeah.
Yeah, just like. Those good slice there, OJ. I haven't seen a slice that good since your trial in '90 or whatever. Stuff like that.
I convinced Lena once. I kind of told Dan this story. I wasn't sure if I wanted to tell on air, but I kind of convinced her that OJ was threatening your life for real, and like was
for
gonna,
real?
yeah, like he found out like.
Wait, I don't think you've told me this. Maybe it was Zach or something. I don't know.
I kind of loosely mentioned it to you. So yeah, one time over break, I don't drink, I don't do anything, so I'm kind of just very boring. But I don't know. I wanted to live the Cali life, I guess. And I tried like a little edible.
Oh.
And I don't think Lena knew it was. And Lena.
Wait, you dosed her without her knowledge?
Smoke weed every day.
Damn, maybe.
No, I mean, like, well, I don't know. I kind of don't want to get her in too much trouble. Let me say that.
Okay.
She didn't know. She didn't know. She didn't know.
Right, because she would never do that.
Yeah, and
she would never do that.
This is when I found out that I'm really kind of an asshole because for whatever reason,
you dosed.
Mind you, I was like tripping out because I never do anything. I thought it was funny to pretend that like OJ was like threatening us.
That's so fucked up,
You're
bro.
such an ass.
And I was like, you can't tell anyone. Ethan just told me that.
Why would
we
you?
need to be?
That's your
I don't know.
wife.
I don't know where it came from. I'm like,
AB, that
listen,
is fucking
we have to be careful. Ethan
wrong.
just did a conference call and said like he knows. He's gonna find out where all of us are, where we're living. And I'm like, but you can't tell anyone. And Lena's like, wait, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. And then I even pretended Dan called me, and I'm like, oh shit, hold on, that's Dan.
You loop me into this?
Yeah, I'm like, I was
so
holding my
elaborate.
phone. Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, did you say anything? Or she's like, no, I swear I didn't say anything. I'm like, why?
You really are a cynical.
It was just you
fuck.
and Lena? And you underwent this whole elaborate plan to fuck with her when she was high?
That personality test was right, dude.
That's on my list too, Zach. Actually,
You know what? Can I add something to my rage list?
Yeah.
People that fuck with people when they're high.
Yeah.
You guys have no idea.
Because
I
when
didn't know I was so evil.
I don't smoke weed anymore. I don't like the effect of being high. But when I was younger, I had like this asshole group of friends that would always fuck with you when you're high. And it's not cool. It's like, it's like, it just kills the vibe so hard. So shout out to AB.
No, I hate those people too. And of
So
all
let me get
people-
this straight. You dosed her and then convinced her that OJ was coming to kill her? What kind of torture ass shit is this?
You are a fucking asshole.
I didn't dose her. I just I don't want to get her in trouble.
Yes,
but
yeah. You wink dosed her.
Wink dosed her. Yeah,
Yes,
dosed my
okay,
wife. And yeah, sweetest person on earth. I don't know. I don't know what that says about me.
This was supposed to be about you being mad about stuff, but now everyone's just mad at you.
Yeah, now.
How did this turn to this? What was I complaining about?
I don't know.
I don't know, but everyone's rage is AB again. Oh, bro. So what happened when you guys got sober? Did you apologize? Did you come clean? What happened?
She thought it was real. She thought it was. She goes, did I write something? Did I message someone about OJ coming after you guys? It was really
okay. But then when
was
did
she mad?
When did you tell her that it
when
wasn't
did you
real?
Break it to her, or does she to this day think that happened? Is she finding out watching this episode right now?
Hey, Twitter world.
You
this
guys
is
know
yours
the
truly.
Michael Jackson poster that Ian got me for the Christmas episode?
Yeah.
It was like hanging up, and she's like, "What did I say?" And I was like looking at the picture. I'm like, "Don't tell her anything. Don't tell her." And she's like she was like fully convinced that like she was like tripping that much that she thought I was talking to a poster on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
AB.
Yeah.
Did you ever break it to her that?
Oh yeah. I told
So when did that happen? When you guys sobered up or immediately?
when I was writing the segment No, I'm playing. I told her like right after.
You told her when you guys sobered up?
You said
or
you told her right after. Yeah.
Okay.
And
was
we
she mad at
agreed
you?
She called me a buzzkill, but she said it distracted her.
She's
But I
right.
definitely am a buzzkill.
Oh yeah.
Which is
That is
sad.
a fucking
definitely
I
kill your
never
buzz.
thought, but
foul play, dude. That is a foul play.
yeah, we swore off ever doing anything again. Now
That was the last time.
Oh, so she had a really bad experience. If they're like, we're never doing anything like that.
one
ever
and
again.
done, baby.
Damn. Don't smoke weed with AB.
Yeah, I'm serious.
I guess so, dude. I'm still thinking back. I think back to that moment a lot.
You feel bad about it?
Yeah, because I feel like I'm really passive and I'm really kind of chill. I don't know.
Do you blame it on the weed or
Chill, dude. You have like a whole legal pad full of things that enrage you.
Oh
How
yeah.
chill can you be?
Well, so hold on. How do you rationalize why that happened? Do you think it was the weed, or do you really torture yourself over this moment?
I like to always like over psychoanalyze everything. I'm like, why my wife is the sweetest person on earth? Did I try to convince her that O.J. Simpson was trying to kill me and my coworkers?
I mean,
and I sold it. I sold that shit.
You're a good
See,
actor.
I feel like that is potentially funny, but you just took it way too far.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, definitely.
Like that's
I'm
like
not
if you
trying
want
to
to
be
fuck with
funny,
somebody
no,
for like a second and be like, oh no, I'm just playing. But it sounds like you let this play out.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fucked in the head. I don't know. I'm not trying to be funny right now. I really feel bad.
You're a good actor.
Well, at least you
AB.
feel bad.
We need Dr. Drew back to unpack that.
Yo,
shit.
but for real, if you're listening to this and you are someone that smokes weed with people, I have a strict no fucking with people while on drugs policy. No fucking with people on drugs policy.
Amen. Amen. I support that fully.
I smoke marijuana so I don't beat my wife and children.
What the fuck was that?
AB's the opposite of that. All right. Well, that quickly turned into a raging against AB segment, but that was interesting. That was a good story.
I mean,
Thank you.
we knew this was going to take us places. Like,
Hey, Lovebot, do you have a story for us?
Well, to be honest, I don't really hate a lot of stuff.
Oh, come on. We don't need the disclaimers. Just tell me what's grinding your gears. I know you're all
One
saints.
thing that
You're all
has
saints. I
been
get it.
annoying me is McDonald's.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to drop it on McDonald's right now.
Okay.
Well, in United States, McDonald's during COVID has been like really strict. They've had masks and stuff on all their employees and everything,
Right.
Typical COVID guidelines.
Yeah.
But in Sweden, they don't really care about anything like that. They don't really wear they don't wear masks. No one wears masks. No gloves. No sanitary stuff. Because, the kitchen is often open. So when you stand there and wait for your food, you just see how they handle the food. And no gloves, nothing at all.
Pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's kind of nasty.
mask.
Well, so is that exclusive to McDonald's though, or is that just a wider thing in Sweden?
Well, I mean, COVID stuff has been pretty bad in Sweden. Almost United States levels, but on a smaller scale, right?
Sure.
So, in my opinion, the same stuff should apply.
But are some restaurants taking more precaution than McDonald's?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. You would think that the big corporate McDonald's wouldn't be taking any risks.
Yeah.
But
Especially when they say that they will in the United States.
That just goes to show that these corporations put on this show like they give a fuck about you, but they're doing the least amount minimum required by the law. Because in Sweden, they're like, oh, no, there's no law that says we have to do this, so fuck everybody, COVID for everybody. They're not willing to spend a single cent to make that shit safer.
Yeah.
I actually have a beef against McDonald's too,
Oh, really?
Also having to do with COVID. Once COVID hit, they stopped serving breakfast at any hour of the day.
Oh, yeah, that is.
And that has fucked my family life up more than you can imagine. Hila One of the only things I could go drive through with Hila that she would be happy about was the Egg McMuffins. And since that's been gone, it's just, I haven't had an Egg McMuffin in a year because it's like all the time. What? It's like, crack a fucking egg? I mean, I don't get that whole breakfast thing. Crack a fucking egg, dude. What's the big deal?
It's so good.
I mean, they had fixed that because that was the thing at McDonald's for years. And then I don't know when it was, but in the recent past, they were finally like, okay, well, we'll serve this all day. Yeah, what does COVID have to do with like not being able to do that anymore?
You know, we're back in the Stone Ages.
Yeah.
Well, excellent story, love.
Thank you.
So did you stop going to McDonald's, or you still go there and you just you roll the dice?
I still eat there.
Yeah.
To be honest.
What do you like there?
Chicken tasty. It's called.
Chicken tasty. Is that a Swedish thing? What the hell is this chicken tasty?
Yeah, that's another thing that I don't really like. They have the shittiest menu ever. Because you on the internet you might see like an ad for something new on McDonald's, and then you just realize it's only for the United States. And the menu is always the same in Sweden. It never changes pretty much.
So what is a chicken tasty or yummy or whatever?
Fried chicken.
Tasty, chicken tasty. I don't know. It's like a burger.
It's like
just
I'm
a
looking
chicken
at it right
burger,
now.
chicken sandwich.
And some salad. And I go with no cheese.
Oh, there's we got a love order. Better get that collab going. The chicken tasty with no cheese.
Oh yeah, boy.
All righty. Who wants to go up next? Zach?
Yeah.
I know what yours is, Zach.
Well, actually, I'm going to throw you a little curveball.
Okay.
Well, I mean, one would be the mayo thing, but we talked about.
We covered that.
Yeah. I have a bone to pick with iPhones and Apple, Google, actually, and I know this is going to make Dan happy because he's not a iPhone fan.
I am,
if you will.
What you said? Apple and Google.
Apple, Google, and iPhone. I guess all in this.
You have a problem with all smartphones.
Here's the dilemma.
Okay.
And I know AB can attest to this because this has happened to him before. When you plug your phone in the car, even if you turn Wi-Fi off, you plug it in, and you're trying to open your phone. Yes, mind you, you're driving. This fucking pop-up of can't sync Google Contacts always comes fucking up.
Don't have that problem.
You don't have that problem?
Never.
Wow.
I was ready to
very specific.
I was ready to defend Apple because I'm like a big Apple fan, but I know exactly what Zach's talking about.
It's
for some reason it's like this past year or so there's some kind of Google can't sync with servers error message.
Yeah, it's the most frustrating fucking thing ever.
Yeah, I don't have that problem. My iPhone, I have this problem where it happens in every car, no matter what phone I have. But it's like, maybe it's because I share cars with Hila and sometimes she drives. But it's like the Bluetooth always gets disconnected for no fucking reason. And I always have to go back to the media screen, connect the phone. It's like, can you guys figure this shit out?
Right. No, I hear you. I've had that issue.
It's also like step up the tech. Like they can only connect to one Bluetooth item at a time. I've got a cordless speaker that we've been using for years that can connect to two Bluetooth devices at the same time.
Right.
So it doesn't disconnect you all the time.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying, Dan? You're looking at me like you don't.
I don't. No, I know what you're saying. I'm just. It just doesn't seem like that big a deal to me.
Oh my God, it's so annoying. You start driving and then the music doesn't work. Doesn't bother you?
I keep Bluetooth off because of that when I go in my car.
You do what?
I keep Bluetooth off on my iPhone whenever I'm in the car. Like I don't.
What do you want to jam to your tunes?
Do you have Apple CarPlay?
Yeah, I plug in.
Okay, yeah. See, I have that too,
so I don't have to deal with that.
Do you have Apple
that doesn't
CarPlay?
Work for me either. I do, and it doesn't fucking work.
How does it not work?
It just doesn't work, bro.
In the rolls?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
A $500,000 car and you can't fucking listen to music?
Not $1 million, but yeah. I just do it on my Bluetooth.
Or whatever it was. Yeah, well, okay.
It doesn't work. It just doesn't connect.
Anyways, this Google fucking function sucks. Needs to be taken care of. It's bullshit.
Okay.
Top comment is going to be somebody like, oh, you just have to flip the switch in this one thing.
You know, I'm hating on Dan right now. That's what my second is. Dan
is
go
on. I love this one.
Dan's being a fucking knife in the neck right now.
No, see, this is what I was talking about. Dan's trying to look out, and he gets shit for it. He's trying to just give us a heads
Well,
up.
he presents it in such a.
He minimizing Zach.
He's patronizing.
Minimizing
He's
your trauma.
patronizing
me.
Minimizing your trauma.
Yeah, you
He's
minimizing
fucking
his grievance.
patronizing
now
me here,
he's
dude.
patronizing you. But I think he was softening the blow the first time.
No, he was minimizing.
Yeah. Yes.
Dan the hater.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Zach.
Maybe if you guys gave him some love, his heart would open like the Grinch.
I give Dan love.
Dan gets so much love.
He does.
I'm kidding. He does.
Ian, stand up.
Yeah, Ian, please stand up.
Ian, please stand up.
Thank you.
Ian, please stand up.
All right, Ian, what's bothering you?
Yeah, I'm curious.
I told this to Zach, and he said this would be a good one. I don't really know who my rage is directed at here, or how I really feel. I haven't fully processed it, I guess, in the emotions. But I got some food the other day, and I love shout out to all the food workers. I have no beef. I don't want any smoke.
You said that like Trump with your hands.
I ordered something, and it took them like 20 minutes to get it together, and they brought it out, and they brought me the wrong thing. And it's fine. It's whatever. I just told them, I was like, oh, I actually ordered this. This isn't the right. And the woman gave me like the dirtiest look the entire remaining time that I was there. Like
she's continued to stare you down.
Yeah, like I was being a difficult customer or something. Like she was glaring at me. When I told her, she like snatched the bag back. She was very like, oh yeah, I'm sure that, yeah. Like she was convinced that I ordered the wrong thing. This was my Now, whatever, like, shit happens. I've worked in food. I understand. But I always have this fear whenever that happens that now my food is going to have like spit or like someone's load buried
Someone's
in my
load.
sandwich.
Yeah. That shit does happen. I know it's crazy. It's hard to think about, but that does happen.
Well, and when I was younger, when I was like in middle school, I had this friend of mine, and his older brother once told me a story. He was like, yeah, I used to know this guy at Domino's, and he would just like bust fat nuts in the tomato sauce.
Dude.
People like
No.
And I've never forgotten that. And every time something happens, I'm like, there's some fucking nut in my burrito now.
No. Do you think they were lying? I hope they were lying. Who busts a nut in the marinara?
Well, and I brought this up. Dan's worked in food, and he had stories that he's seen.
You seen someone bust a nut in the marinara?
No. Never bust a nut.
People like
not saying
semen.
that not saying that doesn't happen, but fortunately I never
What's your anecdote?
Well, I mean, I worked as a waiter for over 5 years. And in that time, I will say, I mean, it's not super common. Like in 5 years of working there, I probably saw my co-workers fuck with food a grand total of maybe 7 or 8 times over the course of 5 years. So
That's a lot, bro. That's way. I would.
Yeah, well, I mean, it does happen.
So what were they doing with the food?
I mean, the one that I told these guys the other day that they all flipped out about is I knew this girl who, if she really hated a customer, she would take loose change and like stir it around in their drinks.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
She would just like take a
That's criminal.
and stuff.
That's honestly criminal.
I mean, I think it's all criminal.
That's
like fucking
biowarfare.
Right. I think fucking with food in any way like that would.
That's just not cool. You have to be kind of fucked up to think that's okay to do, even if you're mad.
She was pretty fucked up. She was not a nice person. So, yeah. But sometimes not nice people work in food service, and so
of course, I mean, yeah, everyone needs to work. Unfortunately, even the douchebags.
Yep, exactly. But I never knew anybody that just did it sadistically for the sake of it.
Yeah, but when you got people like Ian who are lying about their orders, then
Right.
you get nut in the marinara.
I did not.
Yeah, just not.
Ian.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've heard about that from people too, like putting pubes in food.
Especially since I worked as a waiter for 5 years, I am exceptionally polite to food service workers because I've been on the other end for so many years, and I tip really well. So I'd like to think that my food doesn't get fucked with on the reg, but
I've definitely got spit in my food, 100%. 100%, dude. Besides,
Are you rude to
No,
your waiter?
same thing. I've been a waiter for a long time, me and Lena, so we're always, same thing, nice, tip well, but my cousin, who's the most picky eater, and Lena has a select diet, you know, so certain things, because, you know, only eating halal causes her to send stuff back sometimes. And we always say that. We're like, 100%, we're going to spit in this one.
Wait, so when you worked in food service, did you see anybody do that?
I didn't see it, but at Comerica Park, the Tiger Stadium in Michigan, some guy, there's a video going around of him spitting in the pizza, in the pizza sauce or something like that. Yeah.
Wait, is this what I have up here right now?
That's just, yeah, that's the story. There's,
So here's a story I got. Comerica Park worker charged, thank God, after spitting Little Caesars. Spitting on the food. Little seizures. So this guy got charged? That's awesome.
Yeah.
He did it on camera.
And he filmed himself, genius.
His friend filmed him. He said he didn't know, but clearly...
If you're going to nut in the marinara, don't film it.
A little extra flavor.
Well, here we go.
A little extra spice for you.
So there's a video of him spitting, apparently, on... Trying to find it. It's just some dude upset.
Well, yeah, that's probably the victim. Oh,
Bro.
Douche.
Ugh.
What? Come on,
Detroit,
man.
baby.
But why would you film it? So here, let's see. What did they do to deserve this? Because right now our theory is that you have to piss them off. So let's see. The person filmed claimed he was wrongfully terminated. Oh, the homie who filmed it got recorded and he's mad. I was disgusted, mad, flabbergasted, yada, yada, yada.
Something tells me in the article they're not going to give the guy justification.
He says, I had to use the bathroom, but I was actually looking for someone higher up in the management to tell me what is happening to pizza. Okay. Yada, yada, yada.
Well, the thing is, this was at like the baseball stadium, and I think they only serve by the slice. So if he's wherever he's spitting, I feel like that's going to get to more than one person.
Right. If it's right, it's going to get split up.
So, which is the scariest.
I mean, I think it's just, Lovebot is dead.
Oh, so this says here, the article says that he tried to return the pizza because he said it was the wrong order, and the employee thought he was lying. Just like what happened to Ian.
Oh
no,
my
I'm
God.
kidding. I made that up. I'm kidding. That's not the article.
The Tigers suck anyways.
I'm staying away from marinara for a while.
Seriously, you could hide anything in the marinara.
That's gross.
Did Tigers suck, Zach?
Yeah, the fucking Tigers.
I don't watch sports, but I'll tell you, since I moved here, like all the California teams have won the championship.
Fuck yeah,
Just
we're the
saying,
best.
I'm a
dude.
good luck charm.
Go Dodgers.
What's that got to do with jizz in the marinara?
Yeah, what?
No, he was saying the Tigers suck.
Oh, he's just doing a little baseball banter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying I don't watch sports, but
Okay, am I the only one left?
Yeah. What you got?
Okay, now this one I just want to give a kind of a disclaimer at the top because it's about Theodore. And obviously I love Theodore and there's so many things I love about him. So this is all kind of just exaggerated for the show. But there's a phenomenon. There's so many other good things that we love about him. But he's hit what's called the terrible twos. He's turning 2 in June, the beginning of June. And me and Hila were like, oh, he's not going to become, because my mom and people always go, oh, watch out for the terrible twos. It's like a thing that.
It's a real thing.
They go, well, and I was like, fuck off. Shut up about the terrible twos. Our kid's perfect. Well, it's here. It's here. The terrible twos are here.
And they're real.
It's an actual phenomenon. When they turn about the age of 2, they become more self-aware, they become emotional, and they start exploring all these new sensations and kind of self-determination, right? Like they can do things.
They begin
test
to
the boundaries.
understand the concept of no too, right?
They testing.
I'm not doing that, or
Yes.
like they stop being completely compliant like an infant is.
That punk has never been completely compliant.
Well,
with
okay,
me.
fair enough.
So the thing that's going, well, okay, just for example, this morning, and I had already prepared this last night. So this morning, we wake up at 5:30 to a loud crash. And I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? The dogs are barking. And in comes into our room Theodore, who was in a crib, by the way. So he comes into our room carrying this big crane toy, which, by the way, Hila was battling with him because he wanted the crane in his bed to go to sleep. And Hila was like, you can't have the crane because it's all broken and sharp and spiky. And she's like, you can't have the crane. It's dangerous. I don't want you sleeping with the crane. And he was throwing like a hissy fit. He was crying to the point it sounded like he was going to puke. Sometimes he cries so hard he pukes. That happened once. Brutal. And so she's like, no, I'm not giving in. You can't have the crane when you go to bed. So anyway, she eventually got him to go to bed. So that's another thing, is that like he'll throw a fit if he doesn't get his way. And so this morning he walks in with the crane in his hand, and he goes like, Teddy got the crane. He says like, Teddy got the crane, because the crane was next to his bed. So he kamikazed out of the crib at 6:30 in the morning, which we kind of knew he was getting there, because you can convert the crib to like a bed, because there's a certain point where they get big enough they can launch over the side. It's pretty tall. I'm telling you, it's pretty tall. And so just last night we're like, oh, we should convert it like tomorrow. And sure enough, the same day, he comes kamikazing out of the crib, crashes on the ground, and then comes into our room at 5:30. He usually wakes up at like 7. So with crane in hand, and he just gets into our bed with the crane, and he's like, Teddy crane, Teddy got the crane. And he's just, it was, I couldn't believe it. When he just walked into our room like that, I was like, oh, fuck, dude.
That's a new phase. I mean, that's like a whole new world right there.
Just the thought of him being mobile to that degree.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. So now I'm sure once we convert his bed to like a actual bed, it's going to be like coming in our bedroom at every ungodly hour. Just walking around. It's so weird to think that he's just going to be cruising around. He's also been doing this thing where he bullies Shredder, specifically Shredder, where he'll slap and kick him and pull his hair and stuff.
No.
And Shredder's so patient and good with him. But like, I'm always like, you can't do that. You can't do that. And especially when he gets tired, he starts getting super like cranky and like, we call him Trouble Boy. When he gets tired, he just stops listening and starts like pouring water and just getting into trouble to test us. And he will pull Shredder, and he just laughs and laughs. He thinks it's so funny because Shredder will be like, you know, trying to get away and stuff, and he thinks it's so funny. But he's being like a picky eater. All of a sudden, he doesn't want to eat anything. The only thing he wants to eat is pasta. That's it. Buttered pasta. He's like Trisha, dude.
It's just like Trisha.
But I was like, dude, you can't live on pasta. So I spent, like, from the minute I get home, my whole night is now trying to feed Theodore. I'll cook something. He won't eat it. He just wants pasta. And I also got to feed Hila, by the way, who's not that much fucking easier to feed. Hila's mom, when she was staying with us for a month, she's like, all you do is cook for Hila and Theodore. I was like, yeah, that's my whole life when I get home from work. I have no life. And now the new thing too is that he never, ever, 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 ever wants to sleep. Never sleeping. There's too much to do during the day. With peace and love,
Peace and love.
I have too much to do. You know, back even as long as like a month ago, it was like sleep was like easy, beautiful. Put him down, say goodnight, peace and love. Sleep for a good solid 12 hours. And now it's like no sleep, waking up early, which is, it's nice. He's stoked on life. He loves everything. He's in a great mood. He wants to do stuff, but it's like, man, it's tough because he should be in bed by like 6:37, and this dude's been staying up till like 10 lately. Like, he just does not go to bed. Oh, and then he gets cranky. Oh, and this is a new thing too. Now he doesn't want to take a bath. He used to love bath time. We got all these crazy, beautiful bath toys. We got like sharks and bubbles and fucking bubble bath and balls. We got this crazy cool new fishing toy where it's got magnets. You throw it, you bob, and you do a magnet and you catch a fish. It's fucking amazing. And he's got like all of a sudden, I guess this is a thing that's common in toddlers, is they suddenly get a phobia of the bath specifically, which is odd. He always thinks there's poop in the bath. He goes, poop in the bath, which I guess is common. I didn't know that, but this is a phenomenon. Toddlers think there's poop in the bath, and they want to get in the bath. We go, there's no poop. There's no poop in the bath. Look at the water. There's no poop. You think I would tell you if there was poop? We empty it. We wash it. We fill it up. There's no poop. And he will not, he went like 4 days without a shower because when you try to put him in, he just freaks out. And so it's been like a constant war because we're like, dude, I understand, but like he starts to stink. His hair starts to stink. And we're like, so he's gotten better. We've been giving him. We bathe him every day, but he was so traumatized by this thought that there's poop in the bath. He went 4 days without bathing, and then we were just like, dude, we gotta. So I had to like hold his legs down, and Hila had like a washcloth, and it was a whole fucking spectacle, man, trying to get this kid to clean. He's gotten better though. Actually, he has improved in the past few days. So. Yeah, it's you learn a lot. I mean, fear of bathing, called abulatophia, is very common in toddlers. Shows up around age 1 to 2. It was so weird because he loved bath time. And then one day, panic.
That's fascinating.
And he goes, poop in the bath, poop in the bath. No poop in the bath. There's no poop. It says, during these years of rapid brain growth, toddlers develop what seems like a hyper-awareness of their surroundings. Their brains are literally lighting up with new information. So, hey, there's no poop in the bath. What can I say?
Poop in the bath. We hope.
I pooped in the bath once when I was a kid. I was in it with my brother, too.
Oh.
We were bathing together, and I took a dump. It's awesome.
Disgusting. I'm assuming you were like 3 or 4 years old.
Just a few months ago.
Okay.
Okay, so I got to make brown. That being said, obviously, Theodore's amazing. He's doing amazing. He's doing great. I mean, he's learning and he's growing so fast. He's so curious. He loves everything. He's got this enthusiasm for life. He's just so happy every day.
He's decided he loves me. I go over there to do frenemies, and like he
loves Dan. He does love Dan.
He declares his love for me when I show up.
He says, "I love you, Dan."
Yeah, it's so cute.
You can hear him upstairs.
Yeah, he does love Dan. He likes everyone though. He really likes.
Don't take this away from me.
He is amicable. He really loves people.
Yeah, no, he's a sweet.
But he loves Dan.
Yeah, he always goes and from upstairs.
Yeah,
yeah,
Dan.
Can't
Dan.
quite enunciate the D, but yeah.
He calls me ABC.
He does?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
How is he with Auntie Trisha?
He loves Trisha.
Auntie Trisha.
No, he's not. He loves Trisha.
No, he was.
No, I was asking how is he towards Trisha?
Oh, I thought you were saying he's anti-Trisha.
No. Aunt.
He loves Trisha and Momo. He calls him Trisha and Momo.
Trisha and Momo. Momo is Moses, right?
And he started learning to say thank you. So he goes, thank you. When you give him like a bottle or anything, you do anything for him, he goes, thank you.
What a guy.
And even says you're welcome too. Sometimes I thank him.
Class act.
And he, by the way, he's helpful with chores now. It's kind of epic. Like if I have garbage, I go throw this. Can you go throw this out for me? And I'll walk into the kitchen, open the drawer, toss it out. I'm like, oh,
There
baby.
you go. That's the real reason to have kids right there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a lot of chaos at the house right now.
It's hard to imagine because he's such a sweetheart.
He is. No, he is a sweetheart.
Yeah.
I'm highlighting the
Right.
He's not always like that. It's just there's moments where it's chaotic. I'll just say that. That's all I got. Thank you. That's about it. I hope this has been a real off the rails experience. I feel like we've specifically tried to go off the rails today, and we want to keep that theme alive. No drama, right? We save that for other episodes.
Right.
This is off the rails. It's about bodily harm. It's about risk of legal action. Risk of divorce in AB's case. We're totally off the rails here.
Yes, sir.
I hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you guys on Friday for After Dark. It's coming at you live with Hila Klein. Love that. All right, guys. Ta-ta. I shall see you on Friday. Thank you.